So many of my people have been murdered since I fled Iraq 25 years ago. What ghosts will I face when I return? For 16 years, my family and I were refugees in Pakistan and Iran. After years of suffering, we came here to this beautiful place. But still, I am haunted by my past. I'm Sirwan Namo. I'm 30 years old. I'm Kurdish, and I was born in the city of Kirkuk in northern Iraq. Now I'm a Kiwi, and I'm from New Zealand.